Let's talk what played out at the NGX last week. What are the fundamentals that gave us the kind of positive sentiment that we recorded at the exchange in the course of last week, from Monday up through Friday? Over to you now.
Actually, you know that market recorded about 4 days up market and a day down market.
Yes.
Tells you that investors are really positioning their portfolio ahead of the earnings season, as all eyes are still on the inflation figure for the month of September, knowing that no matter what is happening in the matured market, especially the Middle East, we have seen that the earnings season has helped that market to remain up, and that is expected also to see that happen here. And investors are looking at Q3 number anywhere in the world is very, very important, and that will tell you whether the company you have invested from January to date has the capacity to pay you dividend or not. You have seen the company Q1, Q2 will confirm yes, they are whether surpass what they did in previous year or they are close to what they did in previous year. That will give you an insight what you should expect from the company. I think on that note, investors are keenly looking at what the earnings was, especially from this week. We expect that the early filers will start hitting the market more from now. That is why you see investors, despite all the news in the world that we're seeing a geopolitical tension here and there.
Yes.
People are still really taking advantage. And also, it's not a surprise when you see a market where the other instrument or other alternative market are not looking good in terms of where inflation is on the high on the rise. We expect that people will now naturally move their portfolio to where they can edge against inflation, knowing that we saw a decline from 12.1 to about 9.25 for Treasury for a whole year in the last prime market option. For that, investors on their own, because I tell you, nobody is in the market to watch anybody's face. You are there to work to earn money. For that, if you are seeing potential that in the equity market that will give you to hedge against inflation, because I tell you, if you are giving 5 million to the federal government today at the rate of 9.25, in next 1 year, when that money comes back to you, you won't buy that for you to hedge against inflation. Look at where you can put this equity market. Like I tell you on Friday that year to date, market return about 31.12. Why inflation is 25.8? Totally, the market is that if you are saying the market index returning 30.12, that means individual stock have returned 400, 700, year to date. I'm not talking of last year, just year to date. For that, investor look at such stock that are giving such return, or the one that has potential to do such return. That's why I see funds are flowing to the market gradually. But I believe that the earnings season will determine if the institutional investor who are these PFAs, another smart one will come into the market. Now, we're seeing that volume in the market is not really much because they are still watching to see, let's see this number. Once you see the number, when they come about, the good thing is you know that in any market of the world, you should understand that when institutional investors play in the market, there's some indicator for you to gauge whether they are in the market or outside the market. To speak now, the market is not below the 50 days moving average. Tell you that they are still holding their position. But when it's moving below, that means they are selling down. And also when you see the market is down, it's going up. It is until you cross that 50 days, you know that these guys are in the market because they only want what they check to see that market is right for us to come in. And when they come in, because they're not investors, they don't go in and come out. They stay longer to watch the trend. That's why I tell you that you must not go against the institutional investor or bypass them. When they are moving, move ahead of, because if you go against them, you're going to get your finger bored.
All right, so let's tell us what's going on in the fixed income market.
Yeah, for me, fixed income market, as far as we are seeing a rising inflation, I'm not seeing anything because all the return there are still negative. Even though we are talk of Nigeria bond, FDM bond, the highest there is about 16.8%. Talk of the savings bonds for those that are saving is about 12. The highest there is 12.8%. While I talk of now Treasury is 9.25. These are the fixed income instruments I know. Then also, let's we are doing Euro bond. And Eurobond because of the exchange rate we are seeing. That's why. But do you have Eurobond? If you have, fine, because you are hedging against. But if you're not Eurobond, I tell you, in all these fixed income market, you are seeing a negative return of rate. Yes, it's true that at the end of the day, you earn your 15%. But I will tell you what the money will buy at the time you are getting it, or it doesn't worth it.
It's a new week, and what's your outlook for trading activities, especially as we begin this Monday?
Yeah, I believe that we expect to see another missed make again. Why I say so? Because market react to any number that will come from now. And don't forget that before the end of today,
we get inflation report.
When it comes again, that also trigger whether funds will start leaving also fixed income again to the equity space. And also they tell you any season start coming, people will react to it. That's why you see we expect to see a missed market between now and Friday. But good thing that the month is already towards end of the month. Then you know that we're November, the end of the quarter seasonality will start playing out. When it starts playing out, investors also smile.
All right. I wanted to even ask you which stock will be cashing out this season, especially as inflation report comes out before the end of the year. But time is really not our friend, so we'll leave that conversation to another day. But for now, I'd like to say a big thank you to you, Charles. Ambrose Omodion for your time as always on the show. Ambrose Omodion is the Chief Research Officer of Invest Data Consulting Limited and also a stockbroker per excellence. Thank you so much for your time.
An analyst, no,
A stock analyst, beg your pardon. The stock analyst per excellence. He has a school and zoo for himself, training stockbrokers and investors.